honing skills, team building, facing physical challenges, developing leadership, learning new technologies. In today's military environment, the need for superior training is as critical as ever. Confidence and effectiveness in the field relates directly to preparedness. And preparing soldiers is what the Land Force Central Area Training Center is all about. It's a world-class operation where soldiers come first. A place to discover the CATC Advantage. Here at the Land Force Central Area Training Center, we have provided combat readiness training for Canada's warriors since 1942. When Camp Meaford provided a valuable training ground for soldiers in tank and artillery warfare. Over the years, new investments revitalized the training area and culminated in 1995 with the formal creation of the Land Force Central Area Training Center, Meaford. This world-class training facility has revolutionized the training of over 10,000 reserve and regular forces in the Ontario area, as well as visiting military units and others in the broad security force community.
We train soldier skills in combat. These are the skill sets that soldiers need, but also our brothers and sisters in the Air Force and the Navy as well that come here to get the soldier qualification course that will help them survive in the battlefield, fight cohesively as a small unit and part of the bigger picture.
Located just over 2 hours north of Toronto, CATC lies 25 kilometers east of Owen Sound, near the town of Meaford, Ontario. It is accessible by 2 regional airports that accommodate most commercial and military aircraft, and has a helicopter landing zone on site. Our training center operates year-round and has a permanent staff of over 800 administrative and support personnel. At any given time, there are over 400 soldiers in training on the base. Reserve Force units train here year-round, surging during the peak summer period to close to 3,000. During the rest of the year, up to a dozen units of more than 1,000 personnel may be found dispersed over our ranges and facilities.
When someone comes to Meaford, it is an absolutely wonderful experience. They get to fire weapons all the time. It's great training.
It's only 2 hours north of Toronto, and the train's what sells it. It has everything.
So what do we mean by the CATC Advantage? Why is it such a smart choice for training? First, the physical characteristics of CATC make it an ideal training environment. The Meaford location is situated on a peninsula, reaching into Georgian Bay, offering more than 17,500 acres with a remarkable diversity of training environments. Limestone cliffs, mature forests, rolling open farmland, dirt roads, streams, dense brush, swamps, a lake, and 22 kilometers of shoreline. If seclusion and privacy is what you're looking for, CATC meets the need. In this remote corner of Ontario, you will find anonymity and concealment. Privacy can easily be secured, and exercises can be conducted away from prying eyes.
The water assault range that's behind me is one of 3 in North America, and it gives us the advantage here. It's being the only one in Canada where troops can actually come and do an amphibious landing on the beach any time of the year in the conditions. The Coast Guard supports it, so we can actually get a freighter out behind us, a Coast Guard vessel, and launch from there and come to shore and do a live fire beach assault. So we can train our troops to go anywhere in the world and actually do a water landing from a beach.
Ready!
Ready! Stand by!
Come on!
CATC offers a full spectrum of training options on our ranges. Firing pads, fighting in built-up area sites, dry land, forward operating bases, and mountain training areas. We have fixed ranges for small arms, grenades, demolitions, and handheld anti-armor weapons, and a full complement of fixed firing pads. Plenty of diverse and challenging terrain can meet any training need. 2 of our training center's greatest assets are flexibility and size. We're flexible and large enough to accommodate multiple training schedules simultaneously. We are ready to design a program to meet your unique training requirements, whether it is for collective or individual training.
Well, the training center itself, the primary benefit is we have some of the most experienced, top-notch instructors in the world. Okay, certainly throughout NATO. We have a close training area, which is about 3 hours proximity to Toronto, so we can pull in the reserve brigades all over Ontario.
Here at the center, we respect your time by doing everything to ensure you have more time training and less time waiting. As a dedicated training center, we take care of the administrative details, allowing you to move quickly to the field.
I think the key thing to any unit coming in here and training in Meaford is how quickly they can roll in from a unit and go into the field environment. And with the support that can quickly be summoned so they can enter the field immediately, that's beneficial to any training unit.
And there's no time wasted traveling between locations. Our quarters, lecture rooms, and dining facilities are all within walking distance. Our modern mess halls can feed up to 500 personnel per hour, and arrangements can be made for hay boxes to be sent to the field. Over 1,000 trainees can bunk in our barracks, and our Weatherhaven-style tent pads can accommodate over 1,500. Our site is fully equipped. For example, you will find gym facilities, aerobics and weight training rooms, a sauna, classrooms, a medical center, a drill hall, a parade square, a tailor shop, a barber shop, and a retail outlet. Our support capabilities are second to none and aim to ensure you have no downtime. Together with Canadian Base Operators, our civilian support company, we have developed a highly successful blend of military and civilian support services that is unique to the training center. Dedicated mechanics and weapons technicians are available 24/7, keeping our inventory of arms, vehicles, and equipment in perfect order. Meanwhile, supply personnel are busy ensuring you are properly equipped for the best possible training experience. In recent years, with the investment of millions of dollars in upgrades, the ATC has been dramatically enhanced, offering additional training environments, new technologies, and improved support. For example, our Simunition House and urban operation sites offer sophisticated systems of cameras that provide valuable feedback to instructors and trainees. As our Canadian forces continue to play an important role at home and abroad, top-notch training is crucial. More than ever, our combat troops deserve the very best possible training experience in diverse environments, using the latest equipment and facilities, and in a manner that makes the most efficient use of their time. At Land Force Central Area Training Center, we are proud to meet just such a demand. Come, visit us, and discover a world-class training experience that puts soldiers first.